Happy New Year everyone, and welcome to Stephanie Reacts. And today I'll be reacting to Game of Thrones Season 2 Episode 7, A Man Without Honour. Well, for the last couple 6 episodes, they've been actually interesting for this season. So let's bash on with it then, try to get to Season 3 by end of the month or something. So let's get started.
From this time until the end of time, we are
Previously on Game of Thrones.
Kingdom of the North. Look at the Starks, our reply, cousin.
I will, Your Grace.
Did you see my brother when you were the Starks' guest?
I did.
Tell him he's not been forgotten.
I forgot this, I slept with that lassie and all that.
I'll do it.
Come, brothers. Leaving.
He doesn't do
Be
it.
quick about it. I've yielded Winterfell to Prince Theon. All of you should do as he commands.
Betray me, and you will wish you hadn't. All hail the king!
All right now, little bird. You're all right.
Your brother's desert, yeah?
We'll stop here.
I think they're out
Yeah, see?
here.
Yes.
Aye, she gets him killed.
What might this be?
Amory Lodge, now!
Men will do what must be done.
Guard!
I have something for
I remember that.
Theon.
When I came to this city, I had nothing. Today,
You want to
I'm
sit with
the
her?
richest man in Kaf,
When doesn't
with no
date.
regrets.
Where are they? Where are my dragons?
Oh.
Cripple.
The truth, he was fucking her.
Let a cripple escape. The boy can't walk, but somehow he slipped past you.
The giant must have took him.
The giant? Hold on. Oh, well, that's all right then. You let a half-wit escape with a cripple. And Rickon too, the little one.
Gone, along with a wildling woman. The one you were fucking.
Right. Get the horses. And the hounds.
Pathetic, yes. Oh, they found something. Right.
Enjoying your first hunt?
So far, hunting seems very similar to riding, my lord.
With hunting, there's blood at the end.
The little boys.
I was a little boy when I was torn away from my home and brought here. But I kept my word. I never ran away. If I find them soon enough, I won't hurt them. Well, I'll hurt them, but I won't kill
Yup,
them.
just a game. Game of
These boys
Thrones.
are of far more value to you alive
Boom.
than dead.
They have no value to me missing.
Robb will have sent a force to retake Winterfell by now.
Rob's in the Riverlands. My sister's in Deepwood Mott. She'll get here long before they do. And Ned Stark always said, 500 men could hold Winterfell against 10,000. The hounds have the scent. Come, Maester. Don't look so grim. It's all just a game.
I don't know, they'll find you with sniff yet.
We should have took more food.
We couldn't risk going to the kitchens.
Those people all love you. They would have given you whatever you needed.
And if Theon found out, he'd hang them.
The boy can't survive on walnuts.
I'm fine.
We've been walking since before sunrise. Even Hodor will tire.
Hodor.
Even you, sweet giant.
Hodor.
Oh, yes! I've got it! Wait. I know that farm. Sent those 2 Winterfell orphans there. Jack and Billy. They'll give us some food. We can't risk it. If Theon tracks us here, he'll torture them until he finds out where we are. Billy climbs a tree better than anyone.
You've never seen me climb a tree, little man. They'll be after us with hounds. We get a good start on them, but we can't outrun hounds forever.
Yep. No, he's a man who's never been with a girl.
Did you pull a knife on me in the night? What's the matter? Can't be the first time you press your bone against a woman's ass.
Let's move.
Why, it is the first time. How old are you, boy?
I'm a man of the Night's Watch.
You're a boy who's never been with a girl. Don't your stones start to hurt if you're born forgetful?
Don't call them that.
What stones? Or bones?
Neither. Both. Move!
I heard they get all swollen and bruised if you don't use them. Of course, maybe that's just what the lads say when they want me feeling sorry for them. As if I'd feel sorry for them. They're no girl crows.
There are no women of the Night's Watch, no.
So the lads just do it with each other?
No.
Never?
Never. We swore an oath.
And you have sheep at the wall?
You tell
Your
him.
hands then. No wonder you're all so miserable.
Would you please shut up?
Would you please shut up?
What should I say? You
think
tell
you're better
her.
than me, Crow. I'm a free woman.
You're a free woman.
But I might be your prisoner, but I'm a free woman.
If you're my prisoner, you're not a free woman. That's what prisoner means.
And you think you're free? You swore some stupid oath, and now you can never touch a girl.
It was my choice to say the words.
Oh.
So you don't like girls?
Of course I like girls.
But you chose never to touch them.
That's the price
That's
you pay
what
if you want to
Arya
be a
is.
man of the Night's Watch.
So instead of getting naked with a girl, you
Aye.
prefer to invade our land.
Invade your land? Wildlings raid our lands all the time. Some of them try to kill my little
Poison.
brother. A cripple.
I beg pardon, sir. I should have
Hey,
come
Carrie.
to you after to thank you for saving me. You were so brave.
Brave. A dog doesn't need courage to chase off rats.
Does it give you joy to scare people?
No, it gives me joy to kill people. Spare me. You can't tell me Lord Eddard Stark of Winterfell never killed a man.
It was his duty. He never liked it.
Is that what he told you? He lied. Killing's the sweetest thing there is.
Why are you always so hateful?
You'll be glad of the hateful things I do someday when you're queen. And I'm all that stands between you and your beloved king. I've demanded a meeting of the 13. One of them did this or knows who did.
You are one of the 13.
If I wanted your dragons, I would have taken them. They mean nothing to me on their own.
Nothing. They're more valuable than anything in the world.
Shall we look inside my vault and see what selling your dragons would buy me I cannot buy already?
We will get them back.
There is no we. So why would you help me get them back?
I took you under my protection in front of the rulers of my city. A man is what others say he is, and no more. If they say that Zaro Zohan Doxos is a liar, my word is worth nothing. I cannot let this thing happen to you under my roof.
But it did happen under your roof.
Khaleesi, many times in my life, I have
I don't care where you've been.
That's good to be staying.
You think we're savages because we don't live in stone castles. We can't make steel as good as yours, it's true, but we're free. Someone tried to tell us we couldn't lie down as man and woman. We'd shove a spear up his ass. We don't go serving some shit king who's only king because his father was.
No. No, you serve Mance Rayder, the king beyond the wall.
We chose Mance Rayder to lead us. He was a crow, same as you. But he wanted to be free. Well, you could be free too. You don't need to live your whole life taking commands from old men. Wake up when you want to wake up. I could show you the streams to fish, the woods to run. Build yourself a cabin and find a woman to lie with in the night. You're a pretty lad. Girls would claw each other's eyes out to get naked with you.
Walk.
I could teach you how to do it.
I know how to do it.
You know nothing, Jon Snow.
And she can pick what she needs then.
And what did she say?
She admired your spirit, Your Grace.
And what then?
She,
If every man were held accountable for the actions of every distant relative, Sir Alton, we'd all hang.
She tore the paper in half, Your Grace.
You've acted with honor. I thank you for it. Lord Karstark, see that Sir Alton's pen is clean, and give him a hot supper.
Sir Alton's pen is occupied, Your Grace. The prisoners from the Yellow Fork.
Oh.
Too many prisoners.
Is there room for Sir Alton?
Does he need to lie down?
Have the men build him a new pen. Put him in with the Kingslayer for now. Have your boy watch over them.
Torrun.
That will be all.
Your Grace, a minute of your time.
Yep, that's where your dragon's square, Khaleesi said.
And my enemies, as some of my bannermen are fond of mentioning.
They are not my enemies.
That's what I tell my bannermen.
I've already run through the supplies I brought with me. Some are easily replaced. Egg yolks, turpentine, oil of roses.
But some are not.
I need silk for stitching. I need fennel root for those with fever, willow bark. Mostly I need milk of the poppy.
Probably hot
Soldiers
next
like to
maybe.
amputate a foot without any. I assume there will be more loss of limb before this war is over.
If you need help finding these,
I know where to find them. I'm sorry, I shouldn't interrupt you.
continue, my lady.
You're riding to the crag to negotiate a surrender.
Yes.
The crag will have a Meister, and he will have what I need.
I expect he will.
If I could write A list?
Come with me to the crag.
I don't think that'll be...
Let the maester show you his stores. I want the wounded men to be treated well. All the wounded men.
No, she's not.
They've lost the scent. Try again. We've circled this farmhouse twice. There's no sign of them.
We could start the search fresh in the morning, my lord.
I'm looking at spending the rest of my life being treated like a fool and a eunuch by my own people. Ask yourself, is there anything I wouldn't do to stop that from happening? The hounds will find the scent again. I'll beat them until they do. I'll whip every man here until I have both those boys in hand. And once I've got them, the pampered little shits. It's better to be cruel than weak.
Maybe some people
Prince Theon!
cope in this world without help.
Where are they? Who, my lord? The Stark boys, where are they? Don't know, I see no one. Oh! Think harder. I swear, my lord. I don't know.
My lord. Over here. I think I found what we're looking for. Send the old man home.
Go back to Winterfell.
Take him back.
Theon, don't do this.
She's asking to be killed.
He came back.
As soon as I heard. Do you know anything?
Arya is dead.
I know. She was a good...
She's dead. She died alone. She died for me, and I couldn't protect her.
Doria?
We can't find her. She must be dead too. I led my people out of the Red Waste and into the slaughterhouse.
You've seen that from?
I should have been here.
You went to find me a ship.
My place is by your side. I shouldn't have left you alone with these people.
These people?
They are not to be trusted.
And who is to be trusted? Who are my people? The Targaryens. I only knew one, my brother, and he would have let 1,000 men rape me if it had got him the crown. The Dothraki? Most of them turned on me the day Khal Drogo fell from his horse.
People are in Westeros.
People in Westeros don't know I'm alive.
They will soon enough.
And then what? They'll pray for my return, they'll wave dragon banners and shout
You're
my
in trouble,
name.
John, unless your men are here.
Brother believes him, he was a fool.
As well.
You are not your brother. Trust me, Khaleesi.
There it is. Trust me. And it's you I should trust, Ser Jorah. Only you. I don't need trust any longer.
Nightmares.
I don't want it and I don't have room for it.
No.
It's all right. Give me that. If the Queen sees, I can have Joffrey's children now. Help me flip it over.
So he says he loves Joffrey for us. But he's scaredness.
Where are you going?
To tell her Grace.
You'll say nothing to anyone. Do you understand?
Your mother might have prepared you. You flowered, my dear, no more. My mother told me, but thought it would be different.
In what way?
I thought it would be less messy.
Wait until you birth a child. You're a woman now. Do you have any idea what that means?
I'm fit to bear children for the king.
A prospect that once delighted you, bringing little princes and princesses into the world. The greatest honor for a queen. Joffrey's always been difficult. Even his birth, I labored a day and a half to bring him into this world. You cannot imagine the pain. I screamed so loudly I was sure Robert would hear me in the Kingswood.
His Grace was not with you.
Robert was hunting. That was his custom. Whenever my time was near, my royal
Jesse was told to
would
get
flee
shushed
to
again,
the
maybe.
trees with his huntsmen and his hounds. And when he returned, he would present me with some pelts or a stag's head.
And come on, now get back to George Stowe. We'll see what happens to him. His men come back for him.
Not that I wanted him there, mind you. I had Grand Maester Pycelle, an army of midwives, and I had my brother. When they told Jamie he wasn't allowed in the birthing room, he smiled and asked which one of them proposed to keep him out. Joffrey will show you no such devotion. You may never love the king, but you will love his children.
I love His Grace with all my heart.
That's so very touching to hear. Permit me to share some womanly wisdom with you on this very special day.
Yeah, everything was 16 once.
The more people you love, the weaker you are. You'll do things for them that you know you shouldn't do. You'll act the fool to make them happy, to keep them safe. Love no one but your children. On that front, a mother has no choice.
But shouldn't I love Joffrey?
You can try. Little dove.
Who did you say your mother was again?
Cinder Lannister.
She the fat one?
Well, perhaps she's gotten a little larger than
No, no. There's only one fat Lannister. She was your mother, you'd know it.
I squired for you once, you know.
When?
The tournament the day of Willem Frey's wedding.
I went to Willem Frey's wedding?
You did. Your squire had gotten so drunk the night before that he threw
He
up.
threw up on his horse on the way to the tourney grounds. What was his name?
Probably killed Dana at them, maybe.
Brian?
All that.
Didn't
my
Steve was younger.
I seem to recall.
And fitter and faster.
I remember you. You'd never squired for anyone before.
That's right. I ran up and volunteered. You know, let me, my lord, let me. My father was furious. Afraid I'd embarrass our family in front of the family.
You didn't, though.
You really remember?
You knew when you were needed and when to go away. It's a rare talent. Most of my
You
squires...
see him getting killed, watch us. So
they
too near
mean
him.
well, but young men
They'll
with
kill
big
him.
jobs, they tend to overdo them.
Well, when I think back to that day...
You were saying?
Never mind.
Kill him.
It's embarrassing.
More embarrassing than being chained to a post covered in your own shit.
I remember everything about that day.
Die.
Your helmet, your horse, the rake lines in the dirt along the list, where the sun was in the sky when you knocked Balon Swan from his horse, and the dent in your shield when you handed it back to me. I'll remember it all until I die. That was the best day of my life.
And I remember being on the field after it was over. All the competitors were done. I was the last one out there. But I couldn't leave. I couldn't bring myself to go and sit with my family at a table so far on the edge of the feast you could barely even see the bride. And I couldn't bear to tell them what it had been like squiring for you.
Oh.
When I knew that they could never have the faintest idea what I was talking about.
Size of cats and an alliance with a charlatan do not make you a king.
An upstart and a charlatan. Empires have been built by less. Those on the margins often come to control the center, and those in the center make room
Thunder, fire from the above.
willingly or otherwise.
The mother of dragons will be with her babies. She will give them her love, and they will thrive by her side. Forever. A mother should be with her children.
No, you've not. You're your mother.
Where will you run to, Daenerys Stormborn? The dragons wait for you in the House of the Undying. Come see them.
Lady Stark.
No, father.
Your hands off me, woman.
Well, there's Jimmy's
Don't
son.
enter without an invitation, man. Forgive me. Lady Stark.
What is it?
I caught Kingslayer.
Kingslayer! Hang on!
You die today! Justice to the Carstarks!
His head! Any man who stands between a father and his vengeance asks for death.
Lord Karstark! This man is our prisoner.
Remember we see the Ultimate War.
Monster killed my son.
And crippled mine.
Them,
He will
the Starks,
answer for his crimes, I
Khaleesi,
promise
all
you,
of them together,
but not
fighting one big
I will
war.
have his head. If you try and stop me.
You
Jon
will strike
Snow.
me down? Have you forgotten me, sir? I am the widow of your liege lord Eddard Stark. I am the mother of your king.
And where is our king now?
You know very well. He has gone to the crag to accept the surrender.
Aye, gone to the crag. But not to negotiate. He brought that foreign bitch with him.
How dare you?
Threatening my lady is an act of treason. Treason? How can it be treason to kill Lannisters?
I understand your grief, my lord, better than most I understand it. But in the name of my son, the king in the north, stand down.
When your son returns, I will demand this murderer's head.
Wise men do not make demands of kings.
Fathers who love their sons do. I will have his head.
Thank you for fighting on my behalf, Lady Stark. I would have come to your defense, but...
Take him to the stockade. Bind him with every chain you can find.
You've become a real she-wolf in your later years. There's not much fish left in you.
And gag him!
Since when do you light your own candles?
Since I decided that I can't stand to look at any of my handmaidens for another instant. How many times can you read one Raven scroll?
Stannis Baratheon's fleet has been spotted sailing north, past Toth. 200 ships.
More than we have.
Yes, that's more than we have. He'll be at our gates within 5 days, 4 if he has the wind.
No, he wasn't at 8, not now.
Rain fire down on them from above.
Rain fire on them from above. You're quoting Father, aren't you?
Why not? has a good mind for strategy, doesn't he?
Call it tactics, not strategy. But yes, he does have a good mind for it. The best mind, some would say. Sadly, he's not here. It's just you, me, and Joffrey. The Lord of the Seven Kingdoms, and Protector of the Realm.
I'm sure you'll make a point eventually.
He needs to start acting like a king. This war you...
Without honor.
Do you know, I've never been with any woman but Cersei. So in my own way, I have more honor than poor old dead Ned. What was the name of that bastard he fathered?
Brienne?
No, that wasn't it. Snow. Bastard from the north. Now, when good old Ned came home with some horse baby, did you pretend to love it? No. You're not very good at pretending. You're an honest woman. You hated that boy, didn't you? How could you not hate him? The walking, talking reminder that the Honorable Lord Eddard Stark fucked another woman.
The sword.
I told you what would happen. All of you. I told you what would happen if you served me loyally. And what would happen if you did not?
What are you doing?
There are
What have you done?
who still question whether your new lord means what he says. Here is the answer to your question.
Wow, this programme always delivers on surprises. Just hoping that's not the wee boys who's hanging and being burnt. Even if it's like cruel, I hope it's the wee boys from that village. We couldn't find them. So it's not they too. But anyone, well, everyone, I'll see you next time for the Prince of Winterfell. Till then, have a great week or weekend. Bye.